I mean, it's gonna be simple. We've established ourselves a camp corporal here because of our helping with the locals at Castleville. We still don't know much about what's still on Taviana, so we're gonna keep trying to make ourselves useful here with the locals, and hopefully from there we can keep gaining their trust and doing stuff. So when you guys are ready, there's a fast travel pole on the flag. That'll take you to Castleville, where Scout's waiting for you, and you're going to go talk to the mayor, which is the guy dressed up in the business suit and black hat. And he'll tell you what they need, and we're going to basically barter for some map intel, you know? Try to figure out what else is here, because we want to annex this place.
Alright. So I guess go through teleport pole.
Yep, and we'll get this started.
Liru, none of the mags work for the service rifle.
Logistics issues, my dude.
Go to
Literally
forward
just do
point.
not fit the gun. Oh, time to go with only grenades as a squad leader.
520 rounds,
Shit.
that's it.
Got 2 grenades, let's do this.
Interesting.
Buy it every day? No.
So hold up, I gotta now, I guess, fix the service rifles.
Hey?
People are saying they don't have mags for the service rifle.
I have max for the service rifle.
Do they work? Like, can you reload them?
Reload?
Yeah, then I don't know what he's talking
No,
about.
hang on.
No, they don't. Okay.
So, can I just shoot a few rounds off into the distance real quick?
Yep. Let me try to figure this out.
I cannot armor myself.
Did you reload it fine?
No. It's just... It's doing reloading animation, but it's not loading the new mag.
Lovely.
But it's still taking the mag from the inventory.
As just there to the west.
So it's taking the mag, but
Lux,
it's
you go
not
gather
actually
everyone by the
loading it.
destroyed BMP.
Yeah.
This is only for wait. I thought.
Alpha to destroy BMP. Over here.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll see what I can do to fix this.
You give us like M16A1s or something similar.
Yep.
I don't know.
Because otherwise all I got is this. This actually sucks. I got a grenade for that.
Oh, why'd I do that? Okay. Let me see if I can figure this out. So if I were to go mod service rifle,
Automatic, just go and fucking round up by the guys, get everyone up to that fucking car, get them waiting there. I've got 8 guys on my team, I shouldn't have 2 people waiting there. Oi, fuck boys! If you're in my team...
I think I know why, because it's supposed to be 5.56 20 round mag, and they changed all these. So, all right, I know exactly what the issue is.
So, it's fine.
Excuse me.
Don't forget, guys, if you're my team lead today, shit goes downwards. If you guys
Okay.
fuck it up, I'm gonna shit on the next person below me, being both team leads.
Oh, well, why the fuck do they name this castle?
Alright.
Double click on that. There's 20 of them, so I'm gonna put like 100 in here.
I have a radio.
Yeah, five,
Process DIC and blue
just
team
fixing
lead.
the service rifles because you can't reload them.
Come, oh no, I'm winning.
No, I packed
Two.
ammunition, I just...
Maybe.
Oh, there you go.
These fit.
So get everyone over here, especially if you have a service rifle.
Guys, over here.
If you have a service rifle, go to the crate and grab that ammo.
Yep,
So-
if you have service rifle ammo that you think you did, get the ammunition.
Don't
change
have
it
a
out,
service
get the
rifle, stay where
ammunition
you
out
are.
the box now.
So basically, why you can't reload the service rifle is you have something called 20-round magazines. However, with the latest Aftermath update, which is the Fallout mod, they added all the weapon diversity from Fallout New Vegas, thus rendering the 20-round mag obsolete. So it's still compatible for your gun, but it won't actually work properly because they changed all of the magazine class names. So if you change it out for FMJ ammo, which is what you should have, it'll work properly again. My apologies for that. I overlooked that because I didn't notice that the ammo didn't transmute to what it should have been. So just grab what you need to from there, and we'll play on. Again, my apologies.
Thank you. I think I have
Alright.
the same issue with the anti-material rifle as well.
Yes, you will do because they changed that to 50 BMG.
Cool. What should I change it out for? Should I just grab a gun?
Just
One
take him
second.
back to the arsenal and let him
Right,
deal with
I'm
it.
still like as a keep yourselves not retarded. For, like,
Yeah, Frisk, I'm going to teleport you back. Just go in the arsenal and unfuck the gun, and then come back when you're ready, okay?
Again,
Teleport Calum as well so I can get a service rifle.
Why?
Drop mine.
Okay.
That wouldn't work.
And again, if people
Right,
start
gotcha.
fucking about, the first people that I'm going to come to are you two. So,
Anyone else need a TP to unfuck the gun?
I do not believe so.
Okay, we'll get started. Just let me
Alright.
break everyone's immersion and pretend to be the mayor for like 2 minutes.
Alright, floating voice in the sky. So, Mr. Mayor,
Pointed gun to his head.
yeah, we kind of need some map intel on the area. Would you be able to give us some? Because we don't actually know what's going on around these parts at the moment.
Well, yeah, you're not Enclave, that's for sure. So you're a new faction. You moved in from the north. How's the camp treating you, by the way? Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good
Very
spot?
Spacious.
All right,
Yeah,
I'd try to make it work, you know. But regardless, here's I'll tell you how everything is. Where's Scout? Scout around?
Yep,
Yeah,
right here.
he's over here.
Oh shit, I didn't see you. Huh? You're not supposed to leave your horse, Scout. I thought we talked about this.
Right.
Right.
Magnets on my
You
boot.
should probably go get back on your horse, Scout, so people don't steal it and get killed by the horse like last time.
I want to shoot the horse. I want to make it into a fingerless lasagna.
No.
No shooting the horse, okay? That's Scout's horse. He likes his horse. But anyway, here's
Yes.
I'll give you a map of the local area, but you need to do one more thing for me, all right? So if the
Okay.
Enclave's not back, Castleville, we used to not just see. Look at how majestic he is now. Isn't that great? Just don't get on the horse, otherwise you'll get killed by the horse. And the horse doesn't like people that don't touch it. But regardless, we weren't just a fishing community. We're also a farming community, and we used a lot of the land around the airport to the north to farm, as long as we stayed away from the radioactive craters. But when the Enclave came in, they took all of our farming equipment and our water pump equipment to grow everything. We did stash some of it away, however, but that area has been overrun by raiders and shit. That area, specifically, if you open your local maps that you have, if you see the oil storage facility and the military base just to our southwest, we stored our pump. We stored backup pumps over there. We don't need you to haul the entire thing back. You can just scavenge the main parts, and we can rebuild what we have. Furthermore, in the town of, I can't even pronounce that word because English is hard for me, we stashed a lot of seeds in there. So all we need you to do is, well, good for you. I didn't go to school, okay? I grew up in the wasteland, but it's probably, if you can clear that town out of whatever the hell's in there, that would be great. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. I thought someone threw a grenade at my face. It happens a lot.
So, question.
Yeah?
Where specifically did you guys store the pumps? Like, was it in the military base or the storage or the town near it?
Hey, Scout, do you remember? Because I don't. I tasked you with doing that.
You know, I got hit on the head a good couple times. I don't quite remember.
There were 3 pumps. There were 3 pumps. I know that much.
Oh, there are 3 pumps. How convenient. All right. So, given you guys were smart back then, I'd say you'd probably put one in each area. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and all that.
I mean, we might have put, I think, 2 in the military base because it's bigger than the oil storage place, but yeah,
Right.
that sounds familiar, right, Scout?
Yeah. Oil
Something like that.
facility. Yeah, sounds familiar.
Yeah,
All right, that sounds good
maybe.
enough to me. All right. In which case, we're going to be doing a shit ton of walking then, as usual. Okay.
It's good, partner.
I mean, it wouldn't be Taviana without walking, but Scout doesn't know that much about that since he always stays on the horse, right, Scout?
Yes.
Hey, Scout, whilst you're on your horse and we're on our travels, look up Findus product lasagna horse meat.
No. No, you won't. No, you won't, Scout. For your mental health. Okay, so I got Bravo, Alpha, Calum, you're here, cool. So
I'm here.
I've put a line down.
Exist.
I don't think. Well, all GPS satellites are down, so just kind of land nav your way over there.
What's a GPS? I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it was like
Cool.
pre-war tech. They literally just got them in the sky before the bombs
Mal-
fell, and then they all got pooped over. Yaz?
I mean,
Do you want us hitting
you
all
talking
in
about a
one,
good boy.
or do you want us to split off? 'Cause
Thing
I'm
like that.
Pretty
sure-
much all in one.
I'm
Calum, you
sure
get
that
brief.
most of my guys can take a certain place first.
You got everything? We're getting seeds and
I'm sure. The problem is I don't expect half of your guys to be
Everyone.
with you when we get there, because no
I'm
chat tactics
I'm
people
keeping-
can't figure out how to stick together.
I'm keeping.
I mean,
top-
it's pretty simple.
I'm keeping basically locked, so I'll set my guys up now. I'll get them moving southwest.
Right.
We're gonna take
Oh.
southwest and fucking get them along the shoreline.
Alpha,
I'll
you
phase
guys
it
are
out.
clear to move out whenever. Just follow the line.
I'll fade it about 50 meters inland.
Alpha,
Alright,
follow
that's
the
fine.
guy with the beret. We're going west.
Right,
Let's
Scout,
motherfuckers.
are you gonna be coming with
I'll
us?
tell
or
you
not?
what to
We're
do
off
on the
Yep,
way.
southwest.
I'm gonna go.
We're gonna
do
hit
my
fucking
namesake
town
and
to
go ahead
our
and
southwest
scout
with
up
book
ahead of you
markers.
guys.
Gotta lose some
Alright,
shit there.
if you have a
Get
radio,
yourselves
let us know
moving.
on 50 if you see anything
Sending
that
goat
we might
team
need to know about.
6
Like
now.
any vehicles and stuff that move. That's important.
Jay Cool, thanks to the 8-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this.
Cool.
About that lasagna.
No. Chris, you're already moving out? Yeah, have it down here. Have it down here.
So we're gonna have a few super mutants down. I'll be throwing some ghouls to stall them.
We're gonna get some seed, Chris. We're gonna get
I'm gonna have to redo that orc because service rifle ammo borked, which that one's on me because they changed all their ammo types, so I will just have to fix that. Put 3 around there, but yeah, I got plenty of time to set things up. So that one, this one, that one, and that one will hard copy. And I'll figure out what to do with them in a second. Let me just keep doing the raiders.
You have to fucking do.
Vulcan.
Patrolling the Mojave almost make me wish for nuclear winter.
I thought about throwing that in as a soundbite to play on some of the players, some of the AI NCR units, but it's just too much for the server. But yeah, such a good soundbite. Thank you for the $15 spot, Vulcan. I hope you enjoyed today's operation, and I hope you get a kick out of it all.
Understood? Copy. I'm on him.
So yeah, we'll put some feral ghouls in their way. So zombie.
Waiting. Waiting. Ready for orders.
This is... Hi, apologies when I did item tests in the arsenal. My 50 got booped. Send traffic.
Awaiting orders.
Copy that. Just to let you know, we spoke with the mayor of Castleville. We're going to go and basically clear out a oil storage facility, a military base, and a town to gather some pumps, water pumps, and some seeds. In exchange, they've offered to fill out our map a little bit more and give us some more intel on the local area.
Sounds like a good deal. Hopefully you guys can do it. Good luck. Out.
Copy.
Yeah, we got some super mutants in there.
On the way.
Yeah, that should be good, and I can throw, you know, more groups of stuff as we go on. Yeah, those buildings made it. And what I can do for some icing on the cake. Yeah, so some of them you can't even remove from the interface because it looks like it undercuts in the ground. Weird. Yeah, so, TLDR, don't use Taviana as a map. Gonna go on Whisper here. Because I want to be able to listen to them locally. But yeah, there's people fishing now because they got the boats back and shit.
How are you guys going on?
We're about 50 meters up a hill from you guys. We're proceeding still on tasking.
Alright, good shit. Alpha, Calum, you guys good?
Yep, still following the black line.
Alright, just doing check-ins, you never shindig.
If time's accelerating on a 1-to-1 scale, I'll do check-ins every 5. If I miss a check-in, I'm down.
Which one didn't copy? The varmint rifle didn't copy.
This is Alpha. We got ghouls about 150 meters in front of us.
Copy. Can you push around them, maybe?
Maybe, if we go up the mountain.
Yeah, head up the mountain. I'd rather not blow our cover.
Welcome.
Scout ground.
On the way. Copy that.
Go ahead, Scout.
On the way.
They've spotted one of those pumps. I've marked it on the maps here. Grid 092108.
Yeah, so he's got that one by the pump
Copy
right there.
that. Thank you very much.
So they're gonna try to sneak around the ghouls, but one of them saw him.
This is Alpha too late. They've seen us.
Copy. In which case, make as little noise as possible.
So some of them have custom gear and guns from, you know, previous parts of the campaign. But yeah, now with only 2 squads, the balance of this is a lot easier.
Alpha, if you can double time it, we don't want to be here when more show up.
Degenerates like you belong on the claws. Have they implemented death claws yet? No, that's gonna... I don't think we're ever gonna see that. Because skeleton retexturing in Arma is one of the most painful things you can do. The only other thing being difficult, I would say, is map development. It's very difficult. Yeah, so we changed the gun to a 408 because, again, they changed a lot of the ammo types. So yeah, it's just stuff that will get fixed for next time. But now that they're doing different ammo types, that type of issue won't happen again. But again, I'm just happy to see that that mod get developed. Because now we have, we've got varmint rifles! That's the gun I originally wanted to give him. I was just trying to find a good replacement, so we used Springfields. Yeah, making and animating skeletons. gigantic freaking pain. But how are you guys doing? I saw Serenzic start auto-hosting me, so I'm not sure if he's still here. But hi to Serenzic. But I'm gonna have these guys kind of go prone to hide. Because as things, like, kick off, I'm gonna have some super mutants spawn down here and come up to see what the hell's going on. Yeah, these guys go careless. So this is radioactive, but I actually found a way to make it not kill AI. In general, so I'm now running that. Your graphics card is dead? That sucks, Nair. Sorry to hear that.
As per the line drawn on map, Bravo's
How much do you need to donate to give a Superman an Arquebus? Preferably none, 2D, because I haven't tested that weapon yet.
Hey, Firm, I just saw you go over the hill, so yeah, about that.
Once we get within about a 500 meter proximity, we'll hunker down with after we group.
Hey, Firm.
Have these guys kind of cross up right here just to see what's going on. Yeah, high exhibits. But, you know, it's because I want to put some shooting, add some shooty-shoots to their walkie-walk. Gotta love how I speak English. Also, I didn't customize any, I have custom music in, some new stuff, but I didn't put any radios down, because this is, Mission 2 has now become the test mission after what we did with Mission 1. So then Mission 3, I'll reintroduce every bell and whistle I had in Mission 1.
Scout the ground.
Go ahead.
Reference marker 091106.
575 round RPK max. What's up front? Question mark? No. Some raiders up front, I think. Yeah.
Ground break raiders immediate front 50 meters from Bravo.
Attacks.
Guys in contact.
Bravo, you're clear to engage if you need to.
Well, they shot at us first.
Oh, yeah.
One more.
Let's keep going.
That guy's still up, he's a throw.
Alpha, just go straight towards where they're shooting us. You'll find Alpha. Firm already guys on.
Flank it right, flank it right.
Yeah, I'll be that.
Let's go right.
So with the smaller player base, too, you have people like Azariah and Malin in charge, and they're going to force these guys to use tactics.
Go boot the thing.
So the ops are going to be a lot cleaner.
Red set security.
But the gun noises in Fallout are quieter. Yeah, I'll try to figure out how to make suicide chargers. It's actually not that hard, you just have to deadman switch some stuff.
And keep on trying to get to the base.
These guys have ammo, right? Yeah, FMJ.
It was Raiders. So it might be ammo up here for you.
So this is NCR versus Raiders versus Super Mutants versus Feral Ghouls. First, because there's like 3 different Raider factions, and we'll get into that, because this is like a... How many missions do I have for this campaign? 8? Yes, an 8-mission campaign. And it's really just Raider gains that were partially established by the Enclave, but the Enclave aren't here anymore, because this is supposed to be in between the events of Fallout 2 and Fallout New Vegas, in terms of, you know, NCR being established out of the events of Fallout 2 and yada-da. I think we said like 2281 is supposed to be the year. No, 22, I think it's around 2263. Somewhere in that time range. Basically, when the year the Desert Rangers met the Nevada Rangers, or the NCR met the Nevada Rangers, signed the treaty, that's why we have this guy here, because he's here to help liaison. We don't have Gatling lasers yet. That's why I have TIOW in here for those laser weapons. But since they're, you know, actually being released now, then they're not necessarily needed.
This is Alpha. We're just about to reach the band on the black line and going to be proceeding southwest. Copy that. Good luck.
On the way.
Bravo's going to be folding in on your right flank, Alpha.
So global, I'm gonna adjust this 90,
Alpha has eyes on the silos.
35, and I'm gonna bump these numbers up so they engage at longer ranges with those handguns.
Copy that.
Yeah, I've got a second unboxing video to release at the end of the week, and then I've got 7 new boxes to unbox. So
Alpha has eyes on guys with guns inside the Alpha storage as well. Probably raiders. Copy. Don't fire unless fired upon. They may have been cleared out by someone else.
Scout to ground.
Go ahead.
I've marked that last pump position on the maps here. With that note, I'm going to go ahead and head off, inform the newsman of who you guys are, and
yeah, because Tin has to leave at 6.
Copy that. Do you know roughly how long you'll be with that?
Oh, I'd say a couple hours.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's our excuse, because again, Tin has something IRL to do at 6.
You can probably tell they've shot at us, so we're gonna kill them all. Copy that.
Bravo, watch fire. What's that? Alpha, watch fire. Bravo's pushing the silos times now. We'll then push it southwest.
Alpha copies, we'll keep fire.
Some ghouls come into where the shooting is.
Hey, firm, I'll get my guys clear in silo field.
Understood.
Have these guys coming as well.
Alpha, keep fire away from silo field. Bravo's operating in that area.
Alpha copies.
So yeah, this is that's the original Springfield. I would give some of them, so some still have it from the prologue up.
Alpha, if you can, move to the construction building and hold that area while Bravo clears out for rest. This is Alpha, that's what we're doing. I've been shot. Copy.
Edda got shot up.
Anything coming up the road, because I have a feeling they'll call reinforcements.
Solid copy.
Shots right by pipeline. Shots right
Rush gun.
pipeline.
There's the LMG. Skelly firing back. He's going to be able to get ammo for that gun. Now we're going to have the ghouls kind of come in. That was really well timed. We just have packs of ghouls around.
Medic them up.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna head over there.
Yeah.
75 meters. More on the
This is Alpha, securing the construction building. After that, we're going to be falling further southwest.
Hey, Bravo's pushing through silo field to contact to our north.
Luxie got fucked up.
We got
Save your ammo.
Direction. Drop them if they get to the fence. Then donk them. Alright, good.
So Stewie drops him. But yeah, Luxie's going to need a medic. You seen one of them use a laser pistol too.
Really?
More ghouls, same direction. More.
Bravo to ground. Got ghouls inbound from the north.
Hey, firm, I'm aware.
Yep, so there goes 10.
This is Alpha, we got a lot of ghouls north of us, so the construction building closing in fast.
He ran around.
I'm gonna heal myself. They're running around the silos.
Who doesn't add the medical menu?
He's dead. There's one more in the silos. Check yourself.
Right, let's get moving, boys. Push it further.
So one of them
down the
popped
line.
dynamite, or that might have been a frag grenade even. Explosives really fuck up super mutants and ghouls.
Hey, firm. Southwest
Caleb's running for his life.
that ghoul that we're moving.
He's dead.
Caleb's in trouble.
Yeah. He's probably on the road.
No, it's fine. We're good.
Ida.
Yeah.
I got you RPK.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, if you would have space in your backpack, that would be lovely.
Come with me. We're gonna go check out the pump.
There,
Okay.
space.
Alright, there you go.
I'll take it.
Yeah, so the bolt moves. He doesn't move his hand though, but that's perfectly fine.
Right, there's a bunch of bandit bodies up in that direction, but we can go.
Not
It's right in front.
Don't go on your own.
That's why you don't loot until the area is completely cleared.
Yeah, I thought it was. Me and
Well done.
Ranger did it. Fucking.
Never trust the ranger.
Yeah,
Please
so-
help me. I tourniqueted my limbs, but
I'm
I
helping
took
you.
a lot of shots.
Alright, where's this fucking pump?
It's
Here,
inside
this
the
thing.
tin shack.
Green thing. Yeah.
Tootie, well, let me test it outside of an actual fucking operation, please, man. We can't. I don't want to throw stuff in like that because it could crash the server. Fuck's
just
sake.
over there, Arma.
Find the other two. Who would have guessed?
Right.
I don't know if you can hear them, but they went out to
There's
that
a
ridge to
service
check the
rifle?
fire team they took
I
down.
will steal those.
I told them that they've got 3 minutes and then to meet me here.
Yeah, so someone dropped their service
Hey,
rifle.
Anything decent?
Alright, Connor, you good?
Working leg and we're
Not interested. I'm mainly after a back.
Let's see what these guys are.
Cairo, if you go back down there, there's like a sniper rifle or something.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, take like a minute to get yourself sorted. After that, we're going to be pretty much heading down the road towards the next objective.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna have these 5 guys with laser rifles coming.
We're going to be delayed slightly.
You can repack the mags.
That's fine.
Does anyone need a plate?
Take your time.
I actually can't.
Some
I mean,
guys
I
on just a looting thing to the north where we took contact from those raiders. I told them to meet me by this little warehouse in about 3 mics.
Copy that. If you can, send the rest of you guys over to the construction building and Bravo.
Unless you're dead.
And Alpha, my bad.
So let's see.
after I'm done dealing with Alexei. Okay, Arma.
He's got like 14 wounds left on his chest. As long as people are pushing CPR on him, they should be able to bring him back up. And that's going to put a strain on their medical equipment.
That's just
Have you found smartness?
Yeah, to be honest, I was alone, rounded the corner, coming upstairs, and walked right into him. Yep. That's why you don't clear alone.
Oh, hey, blue member.
I think Stewie, I believe.
No, I'm good.
No, he's there. Oh, we're missing Giant. That's who.
Probably just wants to though, so...
Which way you
I do this to piss you off. It amuses me. Thanks, Tootie.
That way, or...
I'll let people know when I'm out.
Yeah, that's great because Giant's our gear guy.
If you fucking die on me after the amount of medical supplies I waste on you, Lux, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Whoever just joined in on the CPR puppet is not needed.
It's 2's good
I'm
enough.
bandaging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, double CPR is good enough.
Let the CPR animation.
Push the roof for the best weapon? Question mark.
There's nothing on the roof.
Really?
Yeah, there wasn't even a garrison guy up there.
It's depressing.
We're only missing Giant. Everyone else is pretty
60
close to
pounds
him.
just wasn't enough, and people are going to keep getting magged off.
I brought 75 for my medical.
4K Lamau. Some bits lying around. Thank you. Yep, so they're all
No bandages,
Send
good.
in
Back
go
them
to
afterwards.
6.
Strong is gonna go get the rest of the guys that went north.
Blaint77, thanks for the Twitch Prime
Everyone's
sub. Hope
good.
keep enjoying the
Gather
ops.
up
I hope
by
we're getting a
the
kick out of
crane
this.
northeast.
Yeah, Skelly went out looting with
They're
my
packing them.
back out there to go get the guys that were losing.
Hello.
Fucking hell.
Contacts.
Contact.
Oh, that laser rifle engaged from far. Damn.
Because I think I probably used up most of yours because the way Ace worked.
I got 4 more.
Or okay.
Whoop.
Contact southwest.
We're probably
Okay, Spartan, you need a pack?
Yep.
That's amazing.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, contact southwest.
We're shooting through the trees.
Packing it.
Yeah, it's definitely southwest.
That's
They're past the pipeline.
Nice.
Probably shooting that way.
I've not set a squad base radio.
Probably saw movement through the trees with everyone around here.
1152.
Oh, pushing the contacts.
Their accuracy is only 35, so it's not going to be that messy.
I want to push him though. I have a. Oh wait, no, I don't have a bayonet. Never mind.
Good check.
Giant.
Let's give him a warm welcome,
See if those barrels are
They are.
radioactive.
Fucking
Are they?
The barrels are radioactive if you're asking.
They are.
Between the buildings.
Is that Giga kind to
Oh,
guys
yes,
walking
yes, they
right
are.
past them.
Yeah.
Not like right next to
They're radio.
Right, Az, let me know
They
when you got
literally-
all your guys back together.
Yes. Yes, they are.
You know.
That's why you have Geiger
Southwest,
counters.
you're good. Northeast, crane again. I don't think Southwest is even a problem anymore.
Is everyone here on net?
Well, we have to go south.
Frost is here.
Are they
Yeah.
still there?
Wait, did we all have radios from the start?
How many of Alpha still in this building?
Not all of us.
Have it.
On the way.
Right. 1,
Team
2,
lead.
3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's strong upstairs. One of them.
We are missing one person, which is
Aiden, one of your boys.
actually.
No, Strong's here, so we've got everyone.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, if you guys have both got all your people, we're going to start moving out.
Directionality.
Dabble Road.
Real fucking descriptive.
Alpha copies. Fucking east.
Also, I think we're moving, Phoenix. You might want to pull.
Thanks, bud. Right.
Phoenix, we're moving.
Start heading out, boys. Ignore the contacts.
I'm shooting them in full east. Pull everyone near you.
Does Fallout 76 even count as a Fallout game, though? Let's be honest. Like, maybe in 3 years, sure, it'll be an interesting game, but till then...
We're not looting Alpha.
Bravo, we're keeping on the right side of the road.
Probably won't amount to anything.
It's fine, just hurry up.
Who's this clown up ahead?
Down
That
the
champion of champions.
Can we show them?
Oh god. Not our team.
Yeah, so that was an old weapon from a raider that I don't use anymore because the update added the 9mm
Alpha, keep
rifles.
your guys on the left side of the road, Bravo. Shadow on the right, that way we're not having an overlap.
Alpha, we are going to the left side.
That's what I was thinking.
Left side of the road, moving east.
Him, you like 76? Wow. No, I don't play 76. Wow, okay. If you like it, sure. Cool. I'll shut up about it. I didn't expect to meet someone that liked that game, but alright. Good for you. Huh. The more you know. Yeah, so all these are just buildings you're rehiding because every player that comes in, the building spawns. It's, yeah. I already went on that rant.
Ready for orders. Ready.
Just send one of these up to fuck with them.
Standing by.
Fallout 4 is interesting.
Why won't we use it as a food?
Still prefer Fallout New Vegas to everything.
Ground, Bravo's getting eyes on town.
Yeah, go.
Copy that.
Luckily,
Yeah,
he
remember,
reloaded
Stewie,
at
I'm
the
just
same
carrying
time
the
I
guys
reloaded.
behind us.
Yeah, guys, we have ghouls up front. Feel free to engage whenever.
So yeah, as called for a firing line, and now they're,
Fire line on the go.
that's how you take out zombies IRL, man. You get a firing line going, and you just focus on the head.
On the road, one
So I'm gonna start spawning the super mutants.
Always coming,
Alright, Az, I want you taking the west side of the military base. Caleb, I want you taking the east side.
If Bravo's pushing towards Red Warehouse times now.
Always coming.
Copy, be advised,
Reference
pop
1,
is
you
in
in
there.
marker. Hey, firm.
Alpha copies, although keep advised, middle of the air fucking base is probably radioactive.
Mm-hmm. Craters are radioactive. The craters are, these military Humvees are, and I think I put a few caches of barrels. Yeah. Fallout.
Sure.
Gun sounds are quite quiet. Some of them be smart and try to pull back tactically here.
As be advised, we have super mutants near your position.
Repeat last, Malin.
Super mutants near your position.
Acknowledged. Right.
This one.
They put their pistols away.
Roger.
Let's kill one of them off of the radiation zone. So that other group's moving down. Yeah, but I have it so the mutants can take a lot of punishment.
Further south.
Copy that.
Raiders.
Watch out for that smoke there, dudes move there. Yeah.
By the way,
Guns
you're
corner.
remove the white smoke.
Yep. Push right or around the warehouse.
If those super mutants are not
Scout!
dead, they'll be in front of them.
Scout, push red warehouse.
Oh shit.
This is Alpha, we got a raider camp just south of the base.
Copy, your job is to clear that one out.
Solid copy.
Hey, firm.
As let me know when you secure that pump on your side.
On the way.
Red warehouse is bossed.
Copy, it's just outside it.
Which side? Right.
East side. Southeast side, I believe.
Yeah, so right there.
Just check map.
On the way.
Ooh, Stewie takes a round from that 10mm. Yep, so they have to water pump now. So, these guys have a script that heals them when they're close to radiation. This is a radioactive vehicle, so they're going to need a lot of suppressive fire.
Alpha ground.
Go.
Be advised, Alpha Squirrely's down, Alpha 2 IC stepping up.
Good shit.
Ground, this is Bravo. Do you want me to claim the pump now, or do you need to?
You can.
Right.
So I got those two guys. Cool.
Got it. Next orders, please.
Next orders, continue clearing to the southern end of the military camp.
A firm will be taking the southwestern side.
A firm, that was the plan.
So yeah, after this mission I'll start working on the factions as well.
Contacts rear firm. What are we looking at? 6-man fire team.
West.
You've been trading?
Bravo ground right now, Alpha's taking Bravo's taking contact to our direct west.
Have those
to our
guys
direct
cross.
west, about 6-man fire team.
Copy.
They threw a smoke.
Good
Everyone
spread
died.
there, guys. Good spread.
They still ran away from it.
Disengage, get to the east side of the building, then push south.
More mutants
Get
south.
to the yellow side. Get to the yellow building, direct south.
On the way.
Yellow building.
This is Alpha, we got a second pump.
Stewie got oof.
Careful, there might still be some mutants there. One yellow grenade.
Caleb's he's getting revenge for when he got mag dumped by one of those guys.
Wait, actually here are radiation things. Nice.
Roger that.
We'll divert east. Fuck it.
East? Not west?
Yeah, so here's more radiation. So these guys probably got full healed. I did also tweak the radiation script. I made the healing only a 5th because now there's only 2 squads of them. So they just... Oh, nice double tap right there on both of them. So the original idea is, you know, against like 30 to 40 players all dumping their ammo in a guy. If he's in radiation, it'll heal him up.
Hi, this is ground.
This is High, Sun Traffic Ground.
Be advised, we have completed one of the 2 objectives that were given to us by the mayor.
Excellent. Keep it going. Out. So I want these ghouls to come in a bit quicker. So we're going to adjust their pathfinding a little bit. He's running in the building. That's pretty funny.
Off of the ground, if you didn't see it, there's another pump sure.
Yes, there's Wheeltop. There is. I mean, look for yourself.
About it, though.
That's an NCR uniform. That's a Desert Ranger. I'm letting them vary for, you know, Chinese assault rifles. That's a 10mm pistol. Yeah. There is a Fallout mod. It's called Aftermath. They recently renamed it. And they've been doing a really good job the past few weeks updating content. I'm going to teleport myself over here because the zombie mod, it doesn't see that I'm invisible, so they will come up and attack me. So I got to micro myself a bit. And this one's super mutant. I'm actually going to have get away.
Bravo claimed the pump back at gas station.
Yeah, I got that. Ah, fuck.
Road is clear.
Okay, so this is the problem with having everything set to op4.
To the south of their base.
I'm just going to delete them, actually. They haven't seen them, because otherwise they'd engage the ghouls, so...
Yep, ground's down.
Fully backed away, I'll go have a look.
Now you're good.
Got one with me?
Anybody know where
They're saying ground is down.
No, but he was last back here, so I'd say probably got the shot.
Giant's blind. Someone literally just walked over. Yeah, 3 people just walked over him. It was hilarious.
Bloody morons.
Welcome to me, squad leader.
So Giant has to be careful. He sets engineer, so he should be seeing that mine detector. But he's about to get swarmed by ghouls.
Or anyone.
Oh, you're doing CPR, right?
Let's see if he realizes how much of a...
If you die up there, I have to send someone to go and get you.
Here come the
Yeah, you got
ghouls.
quite a bit of ghouls just to the north.
Giant's in the middle of it. No, it's Caleb now running for it. Grenade was thrown. It was far, though. It didn't get anyone. Caleb has that RPK out. Dynamite was thrown. Got one.
Alpha, please educate your boys on the use of grenades when we've got no cover to shield ourselves from the shrapnel.
Yes, we're using Elias's radioactive script. It works pretty well. However, I have it recalibrated for
Once that is done, we are going to be doing
an ace insta kill if
we're going to be covering and firing
if it
over
goes
the bridge
through
because
X
the
amount
bridge
of
is the
time.
only way, and for radio
It's
water
calibrated to do
is
vanilla
probably
damage,
radioactive.
which you can't
I'm
fix with
tired, shut
ace.
the fuck up.
So, yeah.
So, Bravo, you guys are going to be.
I've been getting more
holding
into
by the bridge.
scripting, so it's been fun. I know a streamer who plays it
Caleb,
basically
get your
every
guys over
night.
by the
It's
bridge
not his
covering
main
for
game
halfway
anymore,
across.
but it's something he can play and
Alpha
talk
copies,
with the
just
chat at the
making sure
same
everyone
time.
was with me.
He admits it's not perfect, but for Bethesda's something it's okay. What? Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 76? Look, the reason I shit on Fallout 76 is because it needed like 6 more months in the oven, in my opinion, but they rushed it. In 3 years max, Fallout 76 I'm probably going to get into, because by then it's going to be a really awesome game because they announced a roadmap for it. But you know, it has to do with the whole culture right now of we release the game now knowing it's unfinished and then, you know, patch it along the way. That's what I was worried about for Borderlands 3, but as someone playing through 3 right now, I'm really happy they didn't do that. It's a nice game. It's a pretty nice game. Better than 2 in a lot of ways, but not all. So, I'll talk about
Bravo
that
is
in
the
a
one
bit.
that's going to be crossing, correct?
So let's get these
Bravo's
bodies
also
deleted.
Bravo.
Yeah, so Bravo's crossing first. Sorry,
I might have these mutants up here. They might turn if they see them. But yeah, armed with hunting rifles, and the really armored one has a brush gun. But yeah, also, if you don't know Alias and you need to do something like really unique in Arma, look him up on YouTube. He has amazing scripts. I love his worm script, for example. I use that one all the time to spook players. Oh yeah, so he just called him out.
Get to the left and right go to the buildings on the left and the right and stack there. Hold there, wait for Alpha to cross.
He's engaging.
Go,
Run.
Push the sprint, push the sprint.
I can't sprint. Don't jump off the
Yeah,
bridge.
so you can just see how much damage they can take. But they eventually go down.
Then shoot them?
The super moons, like I said, they're meant to be meat sponges.
Get boys pushing across, we're trying to suppress.
This is no good, that's glitched.
Bandaging up. Strong, you good?
This side's good.
More than one.
Hey, medic. Medic, can you move across the street?
I can.
Yes, I need to have the medic cross, but they need to cover
let me
him.
know when you're secure across the area.
We've made a
So Edda was able to
now,
cross.
Get Alpha pushing because this window ain't going to stay open forever.
Drag Strong back a bit.
Loading.
Drag him back out the way.
God damn it.
Oh fuck, reloading.
As
How
be
bad
advised,
is
you've got
it
super
here?
mutants on the road.
We got at least 6 worth just in the middle of the road.
Wait,
My
that's
medic
the
just got himself killed because he tried carrying people.
God damn it. You can throw some smoke, continue running.
No.
So there's the other squad coming up. Slushy's brought out the laser rifle, but he's armored.
Across the bridge.
Automatic's not even shoot. He's got his binos. What are you doing?
Alpha, if you've got any of your boys on the left side of the road, tell all of Bravo to cross onto the right side, okay?
Copy.
Bravo, if you're in Bravo, go east, I mean west. Bravo, go west. Bravo.
Always coming, always coming.
They got him.
You're in Bravo, go west.
God, every time I turn around, Ross, you're screwed.
I need medic. I need one.
I mean, I was about to platoon medic, so...
I'm just gonna start working on you.
So Audrey needs to work on cryo.
Super mutants just do not die.
Send in
Boy, I marked down him with this.
Okay.
With this.
Right, I'm trying to get it.
Outcast hit me with the tier 1 sub. Ah, Outcast lost his streak. Shit. I know you've been here a lot longer, Outcast. Damn. I wish I could fix that too, but it doesn't give me the options to.
Die again. Please kill me.
Die again.
First, I need you out of the way.
Oh jeez. Don't.
He's being worked on.
wall's glitchy. I'm really like 5 feet up. Coming up.
Hey.
So they have 2 squad medics, 1 in Alpha, 1 in Bravo, and a platoon mech. Doesn't help that one of them is down right now.
Got him.
Oh, fuck off.
I just emptied the entire thing into him.
Right, red team for Bravo. Get yourself onto the right side of the road.
I got myself.
Right, medic. Strong's right there.
Oh, you got him.
Motherfucker was a medic bag and he's not even a medic.
Automatic.
I'm not even the medic.
Yeah, why do you have a medic bag then?
Because I need a backpack.
English. Gone across. What do you need?
I need the medic to get strong up badly.
I'm coming now.
People left side, people left side.
Oh, wait, when you get done, I need Caleb up.
I'll give you a pack. I've been watching this angle all the fucking time.
So from what I'm seeing, it's only like a few guys shooting at once, because right now it's only Etta firing at him. I'm only watching 1 or 2 people shoot at a super mutant at once. So I understand some frustration here, but it's not like they're all firing at once. Mutants are meant to be taken down by an entire squad.
That's everyone? Well, if I didn't...
So if you run up on your own, you will get dabbed on.
Anyone with the radio, how are we doing?
Audrey!
Scout, are you on net at the moment?
Hey, Frisk. If you guys see anyone from Bravo on that side, tell them that they're on the wrong fucking side. They need to be on this side of the road.
Hey, yo, Bravo, you going on to the right side of the road.
Yeah, same again. If you see anyone from Bravo on that side of the road, tell them that they're wrong and they need to be on this side. We're clearing this section. Let's go.
Sure, let's run.
We got no bullets with this gun.
You're six.
Right, Az, I'm guessing you're taking the... Yeah, you've nicely marked on that, thank you.
3 steps out of you, dude.
Many thanks.
All this security whilst we get people punched into clear.
Remember, we can always take care of the ammo.
Help!
Strong, you good?
Help!
Punch down the line.
I guess not.
It's empty.
Doors
Well, I tried.
Hold this doorway, but we're gonna keep on punching down the line, okay?
Stay in here, that's
You don't stay in the hallway, you stay on this side of it.
Oh, you never had one out, Castle? I thought I saw you subbed earlier. Huh.
Once I pack you, I switch over and you pack me.
I can't pack.
No. Shit, I might be a medic.
Yes.
I keep thinking everyone else is medic. You don't have medical backpacks.
No, I was the medic last time, and I was supposed to take it this time, but you took it, so now I'm the team.
Okay, sorry.
And I'd rather
Yeah.
force you out of your spot.
Slash, I don't think you're gonna live.
I literally took that as the only thing I really know to do. That.
Use no it.
See, look, people running off on their own. I'm gonna watch a giant get dabbed on. He's reloading his gun.
Here we go.
Alright.
Right, guys, we're gonna push down this way. We're gonna get to that little fucking team.
See, look, when you have an entire group come up to a super mutant, he dies. It's almost like that's how you're supposed to do it, instead of people running off on their own or in 2-man teams and getting oofed.
Mayor, do you happen to be on this net?
Yeah, I think I got it. What's up?
Copy. Just a little question. Do you happen to remember what your seeds were stored in the second town?
Don't worry about that. We'll take care of that. Just clear the town. If there's anything even in the town?
Copy that. So we're not looking for the seeds, we're just looking to clear out the town?
Just clear out the town of any raiders, ghouls, or greenskins.
Copy, we're doing that. By the way, we also got you your water pump parts. We'll hand them over to you when we get back.
Nice. Also, I heard you calling for Scout. He's talking with a newsman, so he'll probably be off comms for a little while.
Copy that. Just wondering if you knew where the seas were, but if we're just clearing, it doesn't really matter.
Yep, you're just clearing.
As you copy.
Reading.
How are you guys doing over there?
A few guys that we can't find, particularly Slushy. If you can see him or something by the bridge, then that's okay. We're moving towards Continental Hotel Times down in Sec B.
Copy that.
So double check bridge for me, please, bud.
We're away from bridge at the moment.
Can you push platoon medic back or something?
Yeah, I'll go with platoon medic in a bit.
So it doesn't help that, again, you know, we got some by radiation that actually gives them slight regen. Slushy dead. Big oof. Yeah, so some with Springfields I need to change out with varmint rifles.
As just so you know, I found Skelly who was by the bridge.
Yep, have you got Slushy there as well?
I'm gonna go back for him in a bit. I got shot.
Always coming. Always coming, always coming. Always coming, always coming.
Try to get these guys away.
Now, Bravo's
so yeah, buildings are able to be enterable.
Side of Sec B, engaging super mutants 2 blocks over.
Copy that.
We'll mark position roughly. If you find any stragglers from Bravo, send them this way.
So let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Bravo position, spark times now.
So I'm trying to have these guys pull out. Have that guy fuck off. But this raid's probably gonna get cornered.
Go ahead.
Marked up times now. What buildings Bravo's cleared out? No signs on anything that could be deemed as mission objective. Pop all seeds.
Copy that. I've been told that they've been scattered around all the buildings, so we're just gonna have to clear the whole place and let them come in and grab them.
Hey, firm, so this is breach and clear?
Pretty much, just clear the whole town.
Hey, firm, we can't push any more blocks east without compromising our western flank at the dockyard. Recommend that Alpha clears the rest of the town once Bravo
Trying to
holds
see
his
if he's
position.
actually shooting through smoke, in which case I'll need to fix stuff.
I'll go talk to the mayor and see if he wants us to do the docks as well, if that counts.
Understood.
Mayor, you on that?
What's up?
Hey, do you remember if you stored any of your seeds over by the docks?
No, just the town, just the town.
Copy that.
So yeah, when they have their entire group, they can kill them.
Hey, firm, was it inclusion of docks?
Negative. No docks, no docks. Just gotta finish the town.
Looks like this one ran off and got shot. All right. So yeah, that was a good, I want to say, hour-long op because, you know, we had a little bit of technical difficulties with the service rifles in the beginning, but...
shooting, so
No.
Alpha, I'm gonna have you guys do a quick lap of the town, make sure
pretty
we
well
didn't
done.
miss any bad boys. Then we'll call it clear and go home.
Hey, Marlon, did you ever find Slushy by any chance?
No, didn't have the chance to, sorry.
Most likely
apparently he
then.
died. Yeah, I'm hearing from somebody in Bravo, sorry, Alpha, the dead.
Hey, fam.
Rah! Here. I'm gonna teleport Slushy up.
Ground to Mayor.
Slushy, stay here, you're dead. But we're about to end X, so it's okay.
Oh.
This is Mayor, send traffic.
Copy, we cleared out the town you couldn't pronounce. You guys are free to come get your seats whenever you feel like it. We're gonna probably come back to you now, depending on what our higher-ups say, so, yeah.
Alright, sounds great.
We've done your shit.
Yep. We'll send some guys through boat down there and start collecting the seeds. Appreciate it.
Copy that. Ground to high.
Yeah, so we're Endex, just cross the bridge back to the north. I've got the arsenal box and Slushy here, and we can we'll get your kit saved and we'll yeah, end it.
Copy that. All forces move back across the bridge to the... Yeah, just move back across the bridge.
Actually, I'm going to do this to save us a few seconds.
Oh.
The one thing you're never supposed to do.
Mass teleport?
Mass teleport!
Hey!
Okay.
You're just lucky that somebody's not in a vehicle.
Hey, look.
So guys, over here, there's a box. This is where you can save your kits. And remember, if you die, don't re-save, don't get your kit back, because you're dead.
You hate Seal Spartanus.
I
Yeah,
didn't
one
even
sec.
pick anything up, so...
You had to switch out guns 4 times.
Got a nice upgrade.
By the way,
Jesus
Bravo,
Christ,
phenomenal today, guys. That's probably some of the best cohesion in squads that I've seen
So,
recently.
I'm gonna kill the server in 10 seconds. After you save your kit, please get off the server to let other people get to the arsenal to save their stupid kits. Thank you.
Once you finish saving your kit, get off the server. Once you save your kit, get off the server.
Yeah, you can change out your body armor.
It's level fucking 12!
Not the orc body armor, god damn it.
You already did it.
I had this for ages. He's
Ah.
been using fucking level 12 armor.
Oh damn it, Skelly.
As long as it doesn't change your uniform, I'm okay with it.
Right, Liru.
Yep.
I'm gonna do some testing right now.
I'm gonna kill the server. Okay, fine. Yep. Just
shot.
Yep. Yeah, so
Headshot will kill him, but
the
fucking
script,
gun
guys, the script works by adding chest armor and limb armor, and then the head armor is managed by helmets itself. So that's why it's balanced in the sense of if you mag dump their face, they're gonna die. Okay?
Okay.
Skelly, for
Just end the
reference,
server. Just end the
I
server.
shot
Yep.
you 5 times in the chest. You have no wounds on the chest.
Dear God.
Yeah, because it absorbs it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
alright,
it's
I need to
fucked
get
up.
You're welcome, Marlon.
Thanks.
Yeah, the rifles all have actual aftermath gun sound effects, or sorry, the mod's called aftermath. Let's move T2.
Those are some
Okay.
glorious Photoshop.
So, quick thing before we devolve into putting my fucking balaclava face on shit. So that was meant to be for mission 2. It was kind of taking a step back and retesting stuff because we know that Taviana has some interesting issues with a few of the buildings. So, how were the frames on that one?
It was actually pretty. It was pretty good until like when we were walking in the forest when you was resetting your radio. A lot of people in my squad were saying that they just dropped frames instantly there.
All right, I'll look into what was causing that then. But yeah, in terms of the urban environments where the buildings were spawning, I guess I'll take a look at the RPT and see what was causing that drop. But yeah, if I notice there's any like random lag bullshit spikes, I'll be you know, I won't throw shit at you if I catch that. But otherwise, yeah, I think like a 2-squad dynamic with a ground command team with the spare medic to act as like medical reserve and to give the orders is a really good way to do this. Just a reminder, guys, super mutants, you are not meant to be able to like 1-on-1 or even 2v1 those guys. That's meant for like a firing line mag dump because of their body armor. Furthermore, on top of that, there were pockets of radiation where you fought the super mutants, and the super mutants, I did nerf the fuck out of the health regen to about a 5th. But again, 1v1, it's gonna be significant. So you're meant to, fight those guys as a group. And I did hear Caleb complaining over chat, but I was watching you guys. Only like 2 of you at a time were firing because the rest were, dealing with medic or casualties and stuff. So again, it's seriously meant for like at least a fire team to squad to engage at once. Because I noticed, after you started flanking around the towns and taking them out in isolated circumstances, then you would easily overpower them. So that's what they're meant to do. And, the flip side is you won't engage like an entire like 8 group of super mutants at once. I try to limit it to like, 4 max per, little alleyway, but they'll keep coming if they're garrisoned in an area. Because, if you've played Fallout, you know that they can take quite a beating. So, with that, going into next week, I'll be reintroducing the bells and whistles, such as the random little radios on the map playing music, for example. I'll be doing that. Varying things as we get into Mission 3, you'll learn a bit more about the map of Taviana itself. That'll be fully marked. We'll start getting to raider factions and stuff, but also with the rate of how Aftermath keeps updating, you'll just be seeing new features coming to the campaign as they become available, essentially. So I hope you had fun with this mission. It seemed like a lot of you did. I saw some excellent fucking squad leading today and unit organization. Just remember, though, guys, make sure the area is fully clear until you start looting. I know in the first area, there was still one guy in a building, and I sent him on garrison, and then he walked up to 3 guys that were all looting bodies and started mag dumping, so... and of course, I know Luxy can attest to this. Don't go clearing buildings alone, because you might run into a guy with a light machine gun and he might mag dump your ass. But I beat a dead horse. We always have those issues. But ground command, go ahead. I thought you guys did really well.
Yeah, I don't really have any complaints for me. The only complaint I do have is that 3 people went over my body while I was down, and it's not like I was hard to see.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
Make sure you guys are looking on the ground. I will say, though, in Malin's case, there's no excuse because he had a giant-ass radio backpack with a really weird pattern on it. So, yeah, I watched people walk over his body. I'm like, oh, okay. That's fair. Whatever.
But, yeah, Caleb, go.
I don't have much to say. Alpha did good. They stuck together.
Yeah, we ended the mission, Serenity. Sorry.
There was that mess with the final objective near the bridge. But other than that, I think Alpha had fun. Bravo.
So, following compliments from what Liru said in terms of squad leading today as a collective, even the command structure was fantastic. Cohesive, responsive, and also uniform. Stuff like that is what we kind of expect this to be concurrent, not only from like tier 3, tier 4 perspective, but also like passing it down the line to other people. So for the tier 3s, tier 4s, we've got to make sure that we're passing the information that we have in our experience in squad leading down towards the people below us, because they may be the next tier 3s, for example. My squad, for what it's worth, I could not say anything bad about you guys apart from like one individual incident at the bridge when we were trying to get people onto the right side. That's just a communication breakdown there. But in terms of formations, firing lines, you guys were responsive. You were very on the ball with this, and I hope that you can replicate this in the future in other ops as well, not just pertaining to this one, but also to different squad leads as well. You've shown that you can demonstrate it here today. Make sure that you can apply that to other scenarios as well when the squad lead may be different and the scenario may be different.
Well said. Well said. Anyone got anything to say? On anything on the up?
Fire lines are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Please get medical menu.
Please make it 56 megabyte mission
file. I heard that the medical menu wasn't on for whatever reason. I'll get that fixed. No, we're not adding Shack Tac because I think it would help if you guys learn how to not use Shack Tac. And what I just saw today, you're fucking learning. So we're gonna keep this trend going. And reinsert wise, I will find a way to it's either gonna be like bicycles or I'll code in the fast travel system, and you know, I'll figure something out by next stop.
Just have like flags attached to the squad leads.
Actually, yeah.
I could do something like that because you could also technically code on to ground command and say that people can fast travel directly to him. But like my fear is that it'll be abused. But whatever.
So the thing is though, like the fast travel thing, it's either A, you do it where they have to suffer the bleed out and do it through the honor system. If people don't adhere to the honor system, they just don't play the mission file in the future. Additionally, you could say that if like kits aren't saved on respawn, if they save their kit like at the beginning of the mission file, that's fine. But if they picked up like an orc armor in the field and they died, they're not going to have that when they respawn.
Yeah. I mean, I think with this many people, it's going to be a lot easier for you to manage if you know people are breaking rules and shit. So we'll go on more honor system focused stuff and go from there. Also, we triggered Outcast because now he's shouting for IDAP flags in the Twitch chat. So.
Oh no.
Good God. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. This was really fun to watch you guys play. I hope you had fun playing it. And yeah, tomorrow, Tuesday, we're gonna do the my morning slot. We're gonna have probably battleship stuff. So
Dab on Outcast. And I know that he can't fucking respond.
BRB guys, have fun. Oh, hiccups, jeez. Okay. So we're gonna transition into Borderlands 3. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, get something to drink, and we'll put fonts back on. And yeah, let me get my stock thingy up. Back in a few minutes.